A very big day ahead. We were hearing a lot of noise on the ground. Give us a sense of what's happening.
Right. It is indeed a very big day for Thailand. I'm at the Don Mueang Airport in Bangkok alongside an army of local and international media waiting to see if former Prime Minister Thaksin is going to arrive in a private jet as planned at 9 a.m. local time, which is about an hour and a half away. And not too far from where I am, authorities have provided space for his supporters to witness Thaksin's return from 15 years of self-imposed exile since he left in 2008. And there are a few hundred people outside to show support for Thaksin with really loud celebratory music and posters to welcome him back. Later today, the property tycoon Thaksin is expected to be nominated by Third Thai Party to become Thailand's 30th prime minister, and we might well see the end of the political deadlock that has been going on for over 3 months since the election in May. So it is indeed set out to be a very, very eventful day for Thailand.
Give us a sense of some of the context around this, because as you say, Thaksin's been in exile for a very long time. How much of a big deal is his return?
Yes, Paul. 15 years is definitely a long time to be away from home. And the 74-year-old Thaksin said before the election that he wanted to come back to be with his family, even if it meant going through the judicial process. But it won't likely be sunshine and roses for him, because he still faces 10 years in prison after being found guilty in absentia for 4 corruption cases after he was ousted in a coup in 2006. And he will be whisked away immediately by police who are already waiting for him at the airport as we speak. And he will appear before a court en route to a prison in Bangkok. And it's as of yet unclear if he will petition for a royal pardon, or when you do that, or the terms and conditions around such a request. And of course, in the grand scheme of things, the timing of his return begs the question if it's really pure coincidence that it falls on the same day as the PM vote. But just how connected the two events are, we'll still have to wait and see how it plays out within the next few hours.
Yeah, so tell us about the vote that we're expecting later in the day for Prime Minister. How's that shaping up?
Yes, Sherry. Compared to the previous front-runner, Patpicha Tanakasempipat, who was blocked by the military-appointed Senate and conservative lawmakers last month, Thaksin's odds are looking actually more positive ahead of the vote this afternoon. And a major reason for that is that Third Thai announced that its coalition will include 3 major conservative parties that very much oppose Patpicha the first time, and that means that Third Thai is much less likely to face the same level of resistance from the pro-establishment senators. If we're talking about numbers, the coalition has 314 seats in the 500 lower house, which means that Third Thai will need about 60 or so more senators from 250 in the upper house to endorse his bid. And we might get a new PM today if he wins. And his government has promised to make Thailand's economic recovery its top agenda. But, of course, Thai politics is ever volatile, and we might be in for more twists and turns yet later today.